what would it mean to you a win at Madison Square Garden, the Mecca of boxing, where almost all the heavyweights have been crowned?
So I was watching Robinson. I was reading something on Robinson yesterday, and I saw he was standing on those scales. And I thought to myself, when I watched the documentary that we done, and I was like, maybe, I don't know. But I was just reading. I just saw the scales, and I was reading it. And I thought I should have made a prayer at them scales, just like the gods of war or something. So to box here and win would be, like we were saying, like a good thing to my memory, like when it's in the future. Let's say I came here and I watched some basketball and something, and I sit back as an older guy and I'll be like, wow, I fought here. So it's just a great thing to add to my, what do they call it, like scrapbook? Yeah, to your legacy, yeah, that would be important. But then boxing wise, I think, when am I coming back? When I win, I think, who am I going to come back here and fight next? That's the competitive side in me.
Is the manner in which you take the win make a difference? Do you feel that it's necessary not only to put on a good show, take a decisive win, but take the win by a KO?
Yeah, definitely. So with the Joseph Parker fight, when I fought Joseph Parker, everyone said that I can't go 12 rounds. I'm not fit. So I said to everyone, all right, I'm going to box and I'm going to go 12 rounds. And I'll show you I can outbox someone. But I regret it now because I could have knocked him out. And he's the only guy that I don't knock out on my record. So looking back, when they say like 22 fights, 22 wins, and it's like 21 knockouts. So the performance is important because it's like part of your history. And like with Ruiz, I want to go out there and perform. And it makes, like, when I work with like sponsors and stuff, when you show them like you're knocking out everyone, it looks good, and this is why you want to win in good style. That Wilder knockout was like, it was a good knockout, innit? It was a good knockout. I was like, fuck's sake. I'm gonna have to go in there like, why did you do my 2 weeks after? But yeah, naturally, as a fighter, you're like, you want to compete. But if I'm 6 rounds in a war, you know what I mean? It is what it is. I just got to win. The win is what matters. Then I can move on to the next stage. Do you know what I mean? So as much as I want to go in there and just be like, boom, knockout. If it doesn't happen, I'll stick in there, and as long as I get the win, I'll be happy. Yeah.
Well, it's a lifetime opportunity, being having the second chance to become the first Mexican heavyweight champion of the world. It's a blessing. I feel I'm here for a reason, and I got this opportunity for a reason. And from what happened to Baby Miller, from Ortiz, I wasn't really greedy or anything. What I wanted more was opportunity. And before this fight happened, I kept saying, "Oh, I want to fight AJ," or "Who would you rather fight, Tyson Fury, Wilder, or AJ?" I kept saying AJ, just because of his style. Yeah, he's big, he hits hard, but so do I. So do I. I'm confident, and as long as we stick to the game plan and be careful what we gotta do, we're gonna win on June 1st.
It's tough to let your hands go against a big puncher like this. How do you balance that? Like letting those hands go and still not eating something big on the way back?
I think just being smart. Like I said, AJ hasn't fought nobody that pushes him back and pressures him. So with my style and throwing the combination and working the body to the head, is gonna make it more difficult for him.